Kanye West made Taylor Swift famous. She has no career without Kanye West. Kanye West.
You shouldn't say that about minorities. Welcome back to episode 10 of the Uncomfortable Silence podcast.
Couldn't even defend myself because I got food in my mouth.
There's nothing to defend. You were just like spewing racial slurs and stuff. And I was like, damn, that's crazy.
Yeah. Me when I purposely spread false information on the internet.
Did you see that Demon Slayer has a new season out? It's on Crunchyroll.
Okay.
Yeah. Which shows have you been watching? Because I've been keeping up on Breaking Bad. The one guy just died. I'm not going to say
keeping up on Breaking Bad. Dude, it's been out for a while. I don't think you're keeping up.
I'm keeping up with it.
No, you are watching it. You are not keeping up with shit, bro.
Well, Better Call Saul just released its latest season on Netflix, I think.
Dude, oh my god, you gotta watch Better Call Saul. It's so good.
Yeah, I need to
I think it's better.
I need to finish Breaking Bad first, though.
Yeah, you should get on that.
That's what I was working on.
I really have found that I haven't actually been able... I was watching The Sopranos, but that was like in January. And this whole semester, I just have not been able to spend the time. I don't know. I assume next week after I take my finals, I'll be back to binging. But I've been so far behind on stuff like that.
Yeah, you should probably keep up with The Sopranos.
Mm-hmm.
How old is that one? Because isn't that one over also?
Way older than Breaking Bad. It came out in the 90s.
So you can't keep up with it, dummy.
Thank you for acknowledging the joke. You know how Noel and Cody are always like making fun of their fans who get pissed off when they eat on the podcast?
I think so. I never saw anybody
I have a workaround. Yeah, I have a workaround on that because we don't have any fans, so I can just eat.
Exactly, dude.
Yeah, no one gives a shit.
Also, you can't really hear it that much. Like when I think you have your settings set up pretty well. I'm looking for my podcast topics real quick because I had a couple, but did you have some?
I do, yeah.
Okay, mine's just some dumb questions. So like, you could just...
Yeah, the first one is just a little rant I want to go on,
sure.
Which is that I am very tired. I used to really appreciate the comments on social media, but
on ours, we don't get any comments.
Yeah, okay, I'm talking in general. But now my appreciation is limited only to small accounts because literally anytime I'm on Twitter and I go to like, ESPN tweeted something or whatever, the first 15 comments on the video are just going to be like, that's cool, but I'm still the hottest 18-year-old virgin on OnlyFans. Yeah. And it's like, okay, cool. I don't give a fuck, bro. I am not paying for this. Like, oh my god. I just want to see people talk about the fucking hockey game, bro. I'm not trying to see your tits.
Yeah, that's actually pretty funny. I saw somebody like they went through those person's comments and they just said the exact same thing over and over and over again. I think their name is Maddie.
They're all exactly the same.
Yeah, they're all exactly the same, and they copy and paste the same comment under every single video. It's hilarious.
No, it's not.
It is pretty funny.
It's ruining the discourse, bro. It's spam and it should be deleted. But
well, no, because then
Elon Musk would never stand for that.
People make fun of it because they're like, "I'm the hottest like on OnlyFans," and then just ... and then just somebody like a picture of somebody punching the screen really hard or something. Mm-hmm. Yeah, those are great. I enjoy.
Yeah, there's funny responses, but like I want to see responses like that are relevant to the actual post, which is what used to be what happened.
I mean, they're just getting their money up. They're just getting their money up, bro. Like you gotta chase that bag.
Have you seen that one chick on TikTok who like just goes around and gives people PS5s?
Yeah.
And then she's like, you want to know how I paid for this?
And she whispers in there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Her name's Nebraska What? I used to follow her before she did a face reveal. No, what's crazy? I was like, she looks familiar, but I didn't know what her face looked like.
Oh no!
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck? No, it's funny though. That's funny.
Oh my god!
It was wild. I was like, because I think I might have recognized her voice. That's probably what it was. But
Wow.
I was like, who
All
is this
right.
person? Like, cause I was already following him when they had a face reveal, but I was like, I don't ever remember following this person. But I'm following like 9,000 people on TikTok. I've been slowly
Yeah.
trying to get rid of those. I remember the day it was like, you are following too many people. I was like, I don't follow that many people, and I look at it and it said 10,000. I was like, oh my god, how did this happen?
Yeah, I remember sitting next to you, when you and I were first starting to like hang out and go to the gym. And we would just go to McDonald's after we worked out and sit in our cars and like watch TikToks. And I remember just watching you like every single time you scrolled, like follow,
Yeah, it was like,
scroll again,
it was
like
so
follow, scroll
mindless.
again. Yeah, and it's like
Like, it
why the
didn't
fuck are you follow?
matter
I,
who it
I I remember
was.
asking like why are you following all these people? And then I look over and it's just boobs, follow, scroll, boobs,
Well, some of
follow,
them were no,
scroll.
some of them were memes too, like the funny ones. I was like,
No,
oh,
some
that's
of them.
funny.
I thought you were gonna be like, no, no, no. Some of them were ass.
No. Oh no, this chick's pissing on this. No, oh my god, okay, bro. See, I gotta
The
bring it all the
fuck?
way. I gotta bring it all the way back to the first few episodes, so people go and listen to
Okay.
those, so they know where we
Good
got the
call.
bit from.
Mm-hmm.
But like, I don't know, my channel's doing decent. It's not doing too bad. Like the videos and stuff I'm putting out. I'd finished recording recording and editing these two videos, so or not these two, but two of them, so I can put out next week because I'm not gonna be able to this weekend because I'll be in Miami. It's gonna be sick. I have nothing to
Let's
do in
fucking
Miami.
go.
I have literally nothing to do in Miami. Like I have no plans or anything, so I'll probably just go to like the beach and like walk around or something.
That sounds all right. I could go for some time on the beach.
Maybe get like a tattoo or something. I don't know yet. I literally have no plan.
Okay, I've got nothing to do. Might go to the beach. Might permanently alter my,
Get a face
my
tattoo.
body.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This says Miami in big
Get piss
letters.
fast top dicks on your fucking. Get like a tramp stamp.
Maybe I'll get like a USP because it's Uncomfortable Silence podcast. I'll just get like
No, don't do that.
I think I'll do that. It sounds
Actually,
like that.
I wanted to segue from the OnlyFans peddlers on Twitter, and talk about the exact opposite end of the spectrum, which is the men who enable this behavior, and what can happen with that. So, for anyone who's not aware, and I mean, there's no way there's anyone who's not aware by the time that this podcast is going to be coming out. There is a girl who worked for Overtime Sports named Megan. She had, like all of her socials, Overtime Megan. She was super famous and also very well known to be like super attractive. And she was like the victim of a hack, I think like a week ago. And all of her Snapchat shit, like 100 photos and like a couple videos, got got leaked. And that's obviously like super shitty.
Yeah.
The amount of fucking TikToks that I saw that were just like guys who are like, dude, I have beat my meat 8 times today. It's like,
Bro.
what the fuck? Dude, you are sick, dude. Like, what is your problem, man? I mean, fuck,
I don't
like,
I honestly I don't
so
even
gross and weird. What is that?
yeah, that's I've gone away from that a lot. I'm not gonna talk about it because I don't want to have to fucking clip it out again. I clipped it out like the second episode or some shit because we were just talking about it. And I was like, nah, I'm not gonna put that up there.
You're not putting this out, yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, this is fun. We need Jonah here. I don't like talking to you. I'm just kidding.
Okay.
He's watching Guardians of the Galaxy though. I was supposed to watch that this weekend, but that's not gonna happen, unfortunately. Maybe we'll go watch it.
Elaborate on that.
Well, because I was gonna go watch it over like in South Glen, like after like instead of the D&D I was gonna play, but I can't do that because I'm gonna be in Miami. So
Oh.
yeah, you gonna see it?
For real. None of my friends here in Denver like going to movies that like they've told me that they want to go see movies with me or anything. So and I don't really feel motivated. Yeah, laugh it up, jackass.
No, I'm not laughing.
I don't I'm not laughing. I don't really feel motivated to go and like see it by myself, although I have heard it's pretty good. But I might see it like with my family or something when finals end.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Well, I mean, especially with like movies and stuff now, like you have Netflix, you have HBO, you can just watch almost whatever you want whenever you want, except for like, oh, this super new movie came out. It's like I don't, if you don't care like a lot, it's like, all right, okay, like what?
Yeah, and I haven't been like really invested in the MCU since Endgame because that was like the characters I grew up with and right like the series that I've been following. So now now that I don't have like a super high level of investment in Marvel movies just in general,
Mm-hmm.
I really just cannot be bothered to go and spend money in 3 hours of my time. God damn it, bro! It's 3 hours long. I mean, it's like 2.5, but like that is a long movie.
It's probably a good movie though. It's the first movie with they actually dropped the F bomb in it.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy. Chris Pratt says it to Nebula, I think that's her name, to Karen Gillian. Do you know how many people didn't know Karen Gillian was Nebula? Like at work and everything. They're just like, what? Yeah, the girl from Jumanji. I was like, she's in other stuff. She's in Doctor Who. That was a good one. We started this episode off kind of strange.
Yeah, because I rolled out 2 topics and then you were like, oh, I don't really want to talk about that. And
No,
then we moved on.
I'm not talking about what the topics are. I'm talking about the fucking, you're just like, right off the bat, you're like, OnlyFans. I was like, damn, that's crazy. Have you ever bought an OnlyFans?
No.
I have not either. I can proudly say that.
I
The only one I considered buying was like Markiplier's.
I think
Did you know he had one?
welcome back to the Uncomfortable Silence podcast.
We've had so much of that. Without Jonah here, we've had so much of that. That's actually...
Yeah, because like we don't flow as well as a duo.
Well, we do. It's just also like late as hell.
Yeah, it's late as hell. We're both fucking tired. I've been grinding, dude. I haven't left my room except to like go to classes or go get food in fucking 3 weeks.
Ew.
I've just been holed up in this fucking gross ass room, grinding my dick off, trying to fucking get all these finals situated, and maintain my 4.0. And I've got 1 week of grinding left, and then I'm finally done. I got elected. I got elected president of Philosophy Club today. So now that the semester's over, I also have to worry about recruiting because like 60% of the club just graduated. So now I've got to like recruit people.
Do you get like
I got a lot going on.
Do you get like a golden EpiPen for getting president or?
That was really good.
Yeah, I know.
Good joke. Good joke.
I'm a genius. I've drank
it.
so many Monsters this past week. Like the white can. That one's actually pretty good. The purple one's like intense, like grape soda. It's kind of weird. That's the only way I can describe it. Do you drink a lot of energy drinks too, or do you just do pre-workout when you go work out?
I do a bit of both. I've been feeling Celsius recently. I love Celsius.
I don't think I've had one.
I think everyone's into it, but yeah, they've got a couple vending machines on campus that have them. So like between classes, I'll pick one up.
Are they like zero sugar or something like that? I saw some people with them.
Yeah, they're advertised as health drinks, but I really don't trust anything that says it has 0 sugar or 0 calories. Like Coke Zero, like advertises itself as like 0 calories, 0 sugar. Bro, the shit that they're supplementing for calories and sugar is way worse than calories and sugar. You're gonna die drinking that stuff.
I mean, for whatever reason, like the past 2 weeks, I've had a real big like Sprite kick. Like Sprite just tastes so good for some reason. My dad was like, "Yeah, it's a phase. You'll get over it." I was like, "What do you mean? It's just Sprite." It's.
We didn't raise you like this.
I was like, "All right."
I just cannot believe after all the work we put in, 19 years later, you come out a fucking Sprite drinker.
You Sprite lover.
Is there a slur for people who drink Sprite?
It's actually just. And I'll just put like a bleep right over that. No, okay.
Yeah.
Something really bad.
Yeah, just ad lib your own edit.
Like the dolphin noise. Yeah, like from SpongeBob. Yeah, yeah. I think
So
you're
I think I figured it out.
figured it out.
Because you and I can't really flesh out a conversation quite as well as Jonah and I, or you and Jonah, or any combination of the three of us can. Once one of us is like running out of shit to respond with, we just randomly change the subject. So the segues are so dirty
You know what's
without.
hilarious? You know what's so funny? The reason you say that is because I was getting so excited to be like, they closed Chicken Shack, but you've never had Chicken Shack, and it's not related to anything we were just talking about, and it was proving your point perfectly.
Yeah,
'Cause
you're just gonna take it away right now and just be like, hey, yo, you fucking hear about that Chicken Shack thing,
They
dude?
did. I had a Chicken Shack like last week, and now it's closed forever. Like I drove up to it like yesterday, and like the building was completely gutted. The sign was down already. Like they got out of there quick.
Damn, bro.
I know. I was like, it was like one of the best, because you get the loaded fries, like it was like fries with shredded cheese, cut up pieces of like chicken tenders with like barbecue sauce or like buffalo sauce. And they were so good, and you had like a little bit of ranch on top too. Like it was not healthy for you, I don't think, but it was so good, man. I'm actually so sad about that happening. I told my parents to go get it and to try it, and they just never did. You said your food was taking forever to get to you. Like, what'd you get? Because you said you were gonna leave and go somewhere, and then you just lied.
Yeah, no, I lied. I just went to McDonald's because it's right across the street from my apartment. So I just popped over there. But for some reason, I don't know what it is about 9:30 at night on a random Thursday. Everyone and their mom was at this McDonald's, bro. The line was literally out the door, and the drive-through line was like curling all the way around the building. And I'm like, what the f is going on here? Why are there so many people waiting in line for McDonald's that like none of them looked at all like they were coming from the same place? Like there were some of them in like suits, and then these other guys were like in casual streetwear. Like no similarities. It's clear that these people didn't all come from like one place. Like 50 people at this McDonald's at 9 p.m.
That's
It's
wild,
like,
actually.
why? Yeah, like what are these
On
people doing here?
A Thursday night, too. Like,
Yeah, like what the fuck is going on?
and you just added to
Everyone
that
got the
pool.
fucking munchies at the same time.
That makes more sense. You're in Denver. You're in Denver, right?
Yeah.
Like you go to Metro, right?
Uh-huh. Yeah, I
That-
live at see, that's where you could like slip in another nice long bleep.
No, I think I'm
Or
actually
the
just gonna
dolphin
put
sound or something.
your address. I'm just gonna.
Yeah, you're gonna use AI to like regenerate my voice actually saying my
I don't have to use your voice. I can just say it. Like what?
Yeah, low effort, just dub it in with yourself.
Just
That's
five. I don't remember what your address is, but
yeah, I've been doing this
since we're on the topic of
doing-
food, I'm gonna bounce it. You're gonna watch this. Ready? Remember Tacos Rapidos, that taco place? Oh, I didn't take you there. Actually, never mind. But we went there after we went to Vinyl.
You're kind of dumb, bro.
Yeah, I am kind of dumb, but it's a good taco place. And then we went there after we went to Vinyl. Vinyl's great. We should go to like Vinyl or Church this summer or soon. Because I'm
We
getting
could probably do that. When
I'm
did you
getting
go?
Sundays.
When did you go?
When did I go?
Yeah, like you're talking about this taco place. When did you go?
Oh, when I used to work over on like by Santa Fe and over there, because it was close to my work over there, so I would go for lunch every now and then. It was like really good. But when I went to Tacos Rapidos that one time after Vinyl, I went with Sam and one of our other friends, or I think one of his other friends or something. I don't remember exactly what happened, but we went over there and we were in the drive-through line, which always takes forever over there, and it's so good. The tacos there, like the chicken. There's grilled chicken tacos and normal chicken tacos, but they're different. They're so good. It's so worth it. Just like even make a trip over there. I was trying to get my dad to buy some the other day, but yeah, we definitely got to get to Church or like Vinyl or something, because I'm getting Sundays off, so we can go like Saturday night. We'll go Saturday
Yeah, we can
night, so
probably
gotta go,
we can probably pull
Church.
something like that off. Jonah wants to go.
We'll
when
take
he's in
Jonah.
town.
We'll take
So,
Jonah.
Yeah, we can pull that off.
Church is hot though, so we got to make sure he doesn't wear like a sweater.
Yeah, it's gonna be like mid-June. I'm sure it's gonna be like 80 fucking degrees outside. I'm sure I doubt he'll be wearing a hoodie.
Yeah, and they don't have AC in there, which kind of sucks, but
Man, fucking weird place.
I have some pretty good memories from over there though. Those are cool places. Like remember when we all went? Like Logan, me, like my parents, Sam.
Uh-huh.
That was fun.
Yeah, remember when you met your girlfriend there?
Yeah, remember the week
That was
before
pretty
that?
cool.
That was interesting also.
I do not remember the week before
You
that.
don't? You were there.
Well, yeah, I mean, I don't like. I'm sure I would remember if you told me, but I don't know what you're talking about specifically relative to that.
That was when we all went.
Oh,
Yeah, that
yeah,
was the
of course, I fucking remember that.
exact. That's what I'm saying. I was like, you just said you remembered it, and then you just said you didn't remember it.
Okay, well, I didn't remember that it was the week before we like went to church.
I think it was.
Was that the night that we pissed Sam off?
No, that was the night
That
I
was the
met
night that you
Kathy.
met
Yeah.
Kathy. Yeah, yeah.
Well, I don't know if we pissed him off, but it's just a vibe.
I mean,
It's
we
the vibe.
definitely made fun of him extensively. So
A little bit, yeah. I won't go into too much detail, but like
I will.
he would. Okay, do it. I mean, I'm
No,
here
no,
for it.
I'm good.
Yeah, I like Sam. Sam's cool. Sam's cool.
Yeah, we like Sam around
He
here.
he just he started like a realtor thing. He invited me to his Instagram thing. I followed him. Go shout out to Sam. Go check that out. I'll put it in the
No one is.
description.
Yeah, I was gonna say no one's gonna know from
Yes,
that.
nobody knows who
Yeah.
Sam is, but they'll find out and they'll be like, "I
Yeah,
okay,
just,
Sam.
Just go,
Sam
just
is
go
black."
type Sam in Instagram. He'll be the first one that comes up.
Yeah, he should be. If you follow me, it'll be
He
like
is the
followed by.
Sam.
He is. He kind of is. So next topic. What's your favorite kind of donuts? This is one of my topics.
What
Yeah,
the
yeah.
fuck?
See, because I was thinking about it when I was talking to Jonah the other day,
What in the
and I was
fuck?
like,
What are
"There's
your
Lamar's.
segues, my boy?
There was Lamar's. There's like Krispy Kreme. There's like just the ones you get at, like King Supers. Like, what's your favorite kind of donut?
I
There's the one you can do in parking lots. Those are pretty cool too. They're loud. Welcome
I'm a
back
fucking
to the.
idiot, bro.
Well, I mean, you said you had like three topics, and you
man.
said two of them.
Yeah, well, you didn't ask me what the third one was.
Well, you didn't
And also,
answer what kind of donut.
I don't even really know if I want to talk about the third one with you. My favorite donut is, yeah, I was kind of hoping Jonah would be here. Probably Krispy Kreme. I fuck with Krispy Kreme. Love me,
Yeah.
you know, some of their glazed or raspberry filled.
Oh yeah, you're right. Raspberry
Dude,
filled are
the
my favorite.
raspberry filled are so good. Oh my goodness.
We already talked about cookies,
Oh
didn't we?
my
Talked about cookies in the other episode. Or was
I
it
think
a?
so. Yeah,
maybe a
We
primal.
talked about like the oatmeal raisin versus
Yeah,
chocolate chip.
yeah,
and you
yeah,
guys
yeah,
were
yeah, yeah.
giving those stupid ass opinions.
Yeah, and then Jonah, we were talking about we're like, who you cream pie like on Venmo or something like that. I was like, what the fuck?
That was not that episode, but
Yeah, it was a different episode, but yeah.
Yeah, for anyone who wants to know what the fuck Deidre's talking about, you should go listen to the previous episodes.
Yeah, listen to the previous episode and also all of my YouTube videos and like them or dislike them. Don't dislike them. Caden, don't you
Yeah,
dare.
also you should punch yourself in the balls, you know, while you're torturing yourself like that.
Okay, first of all, we might have some women watching.
You can
Yeah.
finger yourself in an unpleasant way.
All right, you do know your sister watches this, right?
Let's move on.
I'm sending.
From whatever
gonna
the
send.
fuck we're talking about.
I'm not
right
gonna
now.
make this the cold open. I'm gonna send it straight to your sister. I'll be
Please don't
like,
do
God,
that.
this is your brother. He
Please
is
don't do
ruining the
that.
podcast.
Please don't do that.
No, I won't do it. I won't do it. I'll just put a timestamp. I won't put a description. What's your third podcast topic?
Yeah, all right. So I really wanted to wait for Jonah to be here to do this, but it's gonna be so irrelevant by the time that you're back that it really, you know, it's fine. So there was this guy on TikTok who has just been getting fucking obliterated. You know, every couple months there's like one person who just says the wrong thing, and the whole app just jumps down their fucking throat. Jake Novak was one of them, you know, the SNL cast member guy. And
Think so?
this past week, a guy goes on, he's like a huge Taylor Swift fan, and he goes on TikTok and he says, that 1989 by Taylor Swift deserved to win the Grammy over Kendrick Lamar's To Pimp a Butterfly. And, it's fine to like an album.
Mm-hmm.
You can also be fucking wrong. But, like, he goes into detail. He's like, okay, so, like, first of all, like, not everybody likes rap. I mean, like the older I've gotten and the more mature I've gotten, like the less I found that I like rap. And it's like, bro, just say you hate black people, bro. Like, let's cut the shit. Let's cut the shit and get to the point. I like we all know what's going on here. But like, he also goes on to say like something along the lines of, if you're so upset that your favorite artist didn't win a Grammy, like, why don't you just direct your energy into telling them to make better music? And it's like, bro, I know you didn't just fucking tell Kendrick Lamar to make better music. Like, obviously, there is, like, there's so much racist history at the Grammys, and, like, pretending like acknowledging that is automatically, like, dissing Taylor Swift. Like, I don't even have a problem with Taylor Swift. I think she makes good music. But, like, stay in your fucking lane. Don't go on this app and be like, okay, well, 1989, like, to Pimp a Butter. Okay, I'm gonna quote him exactly in case you haven't seen this video, DeAndre. He says 1989, or no, he says To Pimp a Butterfly is fine, but 1989 is like one of the, if not the best album of all time. And I'm like, no, it's not. I mean, it might. I don't even think it's Taylor Swift's best album, if I'm being completely frank.
What do you think is Taylor Swift's
Like,
best album? That's what
probably
I'm here.
Folklore, but like, it's not 1989, and there's no fucking way that 1989 is the greatest album of all time over To Pimp a Butterfly by Kendrick Lamar, who like is the only rapper in history to win a Pulitzer Prize for his music and lyricism, and like that album is the culmination of 50 years of like, racial progress and like music and all this shit. Like, you're gonna come on here and be like, okay, but like, why don't you just tell Kendrick Lamar to make better music, because Taylor Swift obviously deserved the Grammy over him. It's like, dude, again, nothing wrong with being like a huge Taylor Swift fan,
Mm-hmm.
but stay in your own genre.
I can understand that.
Don't try to like take this thing that exists in this world and bring it to another world and just be like, this is now the best thing in this world. That's fucking stupid. Even if you're right, which you're not, it's a stupid idea. So, everyone was dunking on this guy and being like, bro, this is like a borderline racist take if we're being generous, first of all, but also it's just wrong. And everyone's dunking on him. He privates his account, everything goes away. And then the biggest curveball of all time shows up as this guy's old YouTube channel shows up. And it's not like my old YouTube channel where it's like the mixed up cube and it's just like some kid making fucking Rubik's Cube tutorials. This guy's YouTube channel like shows up and people are filming, like making, screen recording it. And it's like, he made this one video like, sex tips for beginners. And I should
What?
mention that he's gay, which is actually relevant to the story.
Okay.
Halfway through the video, so remember it said sex tips for beginners.
Mm-hmm.
And he goes on. You're not ready for this, DeAndre.
I don't think I am.
He goes on this like 3-minute rant about how turned on he was by the Epstein documentary.
What?
And how he fantasizes about being a young boy who gets abducted and taken to Epstein Island. And everyone collectively said, "What the fuck?" Like, I mean, I can still remember like where I was when I saw that video for the first time. It was my 9/11. Like, I'm watching this and I'm like, he goes into so much detail. He's like, yeah, I actually found this guy to role play with me. And like I was like this, this young boy from Thailand who was like massaging him and like, oh yeah, you like that, Mr. Epstein? And I'm like, what?
What the?
Dude,
That's.
what the fuck is wrong with you?
So what you're saying is his opinion is just invalid, completely now, pretty
Kinda.
much. Yeah, I think so.
I mean, no, it's not even that his opinions are invalid. It just kind of makes sense,
Yeah.
Like it just it tracks for me, but I just I really don't understand why anyone would feel the need to make a video voicing such an opinion as that. Like, I am firmly of the belief that I will never ever voice my opinion on like music on TikTok because it's just not like I think I have pretty good music taste.
What about here right now? What is your top 3 albums?
Um okay, so I yeah, sure. I'm taking Good Kid Mad City by
That's
Kendrick
good. That
Lamar.
was really
I
good.
actually yeah, I personally prefer it to Pimp a Butterfly. I think To Pimp a Butterfly is a better album, but I prefer Good Kid Mad City. And then I have this belief that there's like a certain I'll like make a graph that you can put on screen, but there's different levels of Pink Floyd fans where it's like you've got the new fans who think that, and there's like a bunch of them and they all think that Dark Side of the Moon is the best album. And then the more you get into Pink Floyd, the more you start to think it's probably Wish You Were Here or Animals. And then the people who get really into it realize they had it right the first time. So I've got Dark Side of the Moon and Wish You Were Here kind of tied, I guess, for that spot. And then I have really, really been enjoying. Sometimes I might be Introvert by Little Sims for a long time now, so I might put it there. But that's I don't know. I mean, I'm kind of trying to diversify. Like, I don't want to just put 3 Kendrick Lamar and Pink Floyd albums, but it would be really easy for me to just say, yeah, it's Dark Side of the Moon, Wish You Were Here, Animals, Good Kid, Mad City, To Pimp a Butterfly. You know, like it'd be really easy to just take the top 3 albums from my 2 favorite artists.
Those are good. Those are good choices. I don't think I have like a top list or anything like that, just because I listen to so much different stuff, and like the Pink Floyd stuff you mentioned, like I don't even think I've listened to those, so I couldn't like put them on my list. Like I don't know if I'd like them or not. But I listen to so much like rap, musicals, like just everything. I like that one Death Grip song. So I don't even. I think my
Get
opinion.
got.
Yeah, that was pretty good. That's the only good. What is it like? Alternative? It's not alternative. It's like experimental or something like that.
Yeah,
You said.
I don't even know what you would call Death Grips.
I think you told
There's
when you
there's
explained it,
something.
you said it was experimental, and I was like, okay. And then like the next song played, and I was like, what? Because it's just
Yeah.
noise. I was like,
Yeah.
I can't do this. I was trying to work out, and I was like, one, two.
You're
Like,
trying to work out.
I was like, Caden, what do you have me listening
Trying
to?
to work out to Death Grips. But anyway, like I would never like. Okay, so here's one thing I would actually say specifically. I would never go on TikTok and rank my top 10 albums or even more specifically, I would never go on there and try to say these are the 10 best rap albums of all time. You know why I wouldn't do that? I'm
Because
fucking
you,
white.
yeah,
I'm not going to get on this app and voice my opinion, especially about like albums which I would definitely put on there, like To Pimp a Butterfly and Good Kid Mad City, which quite frankly, like as much as I can appreciate them like from an artistic standpoint, I can never resonate with them at the level that they're meant to be resonated with
mm-hmm.
because I'm not the guy that he made those albums for.
You're not
I'm
him.
not going to get on this app and try to compare like my favorite Pink Floyd albums to my favorite Kendrick Lamar albums because it's just not the same genre. Like I'm not going to fucking do that. And I don't understand why somebody would get on TikTok and just be like, "You know, this historically racist awards show where like people complain that one of the greatest albums of all time didn't win album of the year even. I'm going to say that he deserved to lose because my favorite artist had an album come out that year and so that means that automatically, right? Like surely that must mean that he wasn't actually snubbed. And it's like you can think that 1989 is a more enjoyable album than To Pimp a Butterfly. It's not objective. It's music. But like I just cannot imagine what would possess somebody to voice that opinion on a public forum and speak it as if it's fact. Like just got on there and be like, "To Pimp a Butterfly is fine, but like 1989 might be the greatest album of all time." Like don't don't do that.
I
Don't
wonder.
fucking do that.
I
You're an
almost
idiot.
wonder if it's just like trying to get clicks, like it's trying to spark
Well,
outrage. You know?
you would think that, but he privated his account and like deleted everything. So,
Oh, well.
you know, some press is bad press.
Well, I mean, actually, yeah, the start of this episode, you might be right about that.
What are you talking about?
Just what we were talking about, the OnlyFans stuff.
Oh yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
where they just get relentlessly ratioed every single time. Like the second comment's just like, "We do not care, bro." Oh my god. Oh man. How far in are we right now?
I miss Jonah. 35 minutes. We can go a little bit longer.
Yeah.
Do you have I
Yeah,
have
we got
another.
a little. I got one more in me.
You got one more topic, or you got one more?
No, I was just saying we can keep going.
Oh, I was confused because I was like, I don't. I mean, I have one, but it's more of a statement because we were playing Rocket League, and you were like, "These nuts," and I was like, "Why are people talking about my nuts?" And that's literally it. That's the whole thing. But I was gonna like talk to Jonah about it too, because it was like in the moment, but like it's moments kind of pass,
Yeah.
Yeah,
Um.
yeah. I gotta get a
Yeah,
haircut tomorrow.
I miss Jonah too, dude. He and I would be fucking still going berserk on the Taylor Swift guy right now. But I, it's also kind of crazy to me, actually. I do have one more thing to say about this. How easy it is for the internet to just like immediately bring up like some crazy shit about you. You know,
About
this guy makes this TikTok that I think when he made this video, his account maybe had like 10,000 likes ever. And, then he makes this video about Taylor Swift in 1989 being better than To Pimp a Butterfly. And less than a week later, everyone knows him as the guy who role plays as a Taiwanese child on Epstein's island. In less than a week, that happened. How fucking crazy is that? Like the turnaround on that of just like, you have voiced a kind of racist and definitely wrong opinion. You are now doxxed. It's like, what the fuck? Oh my god! Like, it's over for him. He can never come back on TikTok and like make videos. Like, he's done.
I almost feel bad for him.
I do not.
You do not.
No, I don't. I think he's an idiot. But
That seems rude.
mm. I have actually been very pleased with one aspect of the discourse, which is that I haven't seen anybody attacking him because he's like a member of, LGBTQ. They're just attacking him because he wants to be in a pedophilic relationship. Like, nobody's attacking him because he's gay, which usually when something like this happens, where somebody, who is in any way marginalized, like, makes a comment that's weird like this, like, people start latching onto that and being like, well, I don't want to hear the opinions of like someone, like, see, this is what we're talking about, all these, people get homophobic.
Play that out. I'm confused.
No, we're not. I'm not giving you a cold open. Like, people get homophobic when they're given the opportunity, and I haven't seen that as much for this guy, which I think is, the bare minimum, first of all. But it's a step in the right direction that, like, there are people that we're making fun of him for the right reasons. Nobody's out here trying to like be homophobic. They're all just like, why are you fantasizing about getting raped?
Yeah, I mean, we all know Taylor Swift's better than Kendrick, but like, we don't have to say it. Like, you don't just vocalize it. You know what I mean?
Dude, seriously. I mean, every time I listen to 1989, it changes my life in a different way. But like, To Pimp a Butterfly, oh.
No, like that one song, Flowers, right? Or
what?
Name a Taylor Swift song real quick.
I can't.
I can't either. That's why I named a Miley Cyrus
Shake
song.
It Off? Is Shake It
That's
Off on
her?
1989? Hold on. Yeah, it's her.
I mean, if that's on 1989, then that is for sure better than all of To Pimp a Butterfly.
I think you need to. Hold on, 1989.
We're checking it up.
Welcome to New York. That one song that gets played in like Zootopia or something. I don't remember where they played that one. Bad Blood.
Oh yeah. I like that one.
Blank space, dude.
How does that one go?
I got a blank space, baby, and I'll write your name.
Oh
And
yeah, I
Shake It Off,
know.
yeah, Shake It Off
Hey,
is
check it
on
out.
here. Oh
That
shit.
one's pretty good,
Yeah, well,
actually.
this
That
is
might.
clearly better than fucking Kendrick Lamar. Then
See,
I mean, what was I saying?
name one Kendrick Lamar song. Bet you can't. Bet you can't right now.
Fuck. Yeah.
See,
Runaway.
fake fan, Runaway. Isn't that another Taylor Swift
Yeah,
song?
it's a Kanye song. I'm making
Oh.
a joke.
Didn't Kanye make Taylor Swift or something like that, or Taylor Swift made Kanye?
Don't even get into that. We're gonna have like 50 million views on this video, and it's all gonna be people like absolutely harassing us.
It's gonna be
All you need
great.
to say is Kanye made Taylor Swift famous, and you have to mean it, and all of a sudden you're famous, and
You-
also getting doxxed.
You don't mean it?
I don't really know. I don't really give a fuck, if I'm being completely honest.
Just say yes so I can clip it together.
Kanye West made Taylor Swift famous. She has no career without Kanye West. Kanye West.
All right, got it clean. I I don't like it's late. I gotta pack for Miami, honestly. I still haven't even packed and I'm leaving like Saturday morning, so
It just occurred to me that you're gonna be gone and Jonah's also gonna be gone because he's going to Hawaii. Dude, what am I gonna do?
watch Sopranos.
I guess, yeah, I'm just gonna. I mean, all of my friends, like here at Metro, live in the middle of
Metro
buttfuck nowhere, so I'm
Well, I
probably
mean-
not gonna be hanging out with them.
Isn't Metro in like Denver? Can't you just like walk around Denver? It's probably gonna be a nice weekend.
Yeah, but there's not like I mean, there's a lot to do, but like not as much by myself. You know, I'm not just gonna like walk around and spend money on shit.
Yeah, you gotta save that money for church.
Yeah, I gotta save that money for the girlfriend I don't have.
Exactly, bro. You save for it, and then once you
Yeah, well,
have
dude,
it,
the second I get a girl, she's gonna
yeah.
be living large.
Yeah. I honestly I don't
Going
have
down on large
anything else to say.
large dick.
This is a very not like a
Big
shorter
ol'
podcast.
Penis.
All right, Caden. I'm trying to wrap it up.
Did you know that I have a big mouth?
Yeah, we know that.
Bet you didn't see that coming.
You say bet you or did you say the B word? Did you call me the B word?
Bitch, you didn't see that coming.
Damn, I didn't see that one coming either.
Yeah,
Alright,
that was good.
All
right, thank you for listening to the Uncomfortable Silence podcast.
number
DeAndre will
10.
not be putting his socials or anyone else's down below. He'll also be uploading this on a YouTube channel that is not his, so that there's no way to trace it back to us. So if you want to watch more, fuck you.
I've thought about putting like a whole Uncomfortable Silence podcast like YouTube channel, but I think that's just more work and I don't know if I could do that. But I do need to get the Spotify stuff set up so I can put it on like Spotify and Apple Podcasts and all that kind of stuff.
That's true.
But that's it. All right, bye guys. You know what we should do actually before we leave? We should like cuz I was in a Bad Friends with like Andrew Santino and Bobby Lee. We should do like a synchronized goodbye or something.
I feel like there's just no way that works with the fact that we're not in the same room.
That'll make it even better.
We could try, yeah, we could try it. It's gonna be like overlaid and fucking way out of sync.
What do we say then? Do we say like, thank you for listening?
Bye.
Bye. We could do bye. We should three. Oh,
No,
we should count
you
down.
gotta say you gotta say it like a fucking chick from LA.
So we should count down and go
Bye.
3, 2, 1, and then synchronize it. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. 3, 2, 1. Bye.
Bye.
Yeah, that was a little off. Let's try again. 3,
No,
2,
okay.
3, 2, 1. Bye.
Bye.
Oh, that was pretty good. I don't know if it did it sound good on your end. Did
No,
you
I went on one.
Did you? Oh, I went. One more last time. 3, 2, 1. Bye.
Nuts.
Okay. Bye.